And we back,
Let's get it.
Let's get it, man.
Dope.
Back with another one, man. Off a dub, bro. Let's get into it.
All right, my name's Akeem.
I'm Shaheen.
This is
the Barely Love Sports Show. Let's get it, bro.
Man, great week.
Great week. Well, we got a dub.
We got a dub.
Great.
It's always all right. So it's a good week when you win, or is it a great week when you win?
I think it's a good week when you win. I think it's a great week when you see, for us, you see a high powered offense. You know,
Yes.
or in a full game, not high powered offense, a full game.
Okay.
That's I think it's a great week, and we've had some of those this year. We've had far and few in between, but
yeah. I'm gonna consider this a great week. One, because we got a win, and two, because of who we played. Now, this was against the Raiders or some team like that. Wait. Then that's a little different. But playing a team that averages 30-some points in the league, who some fans of other sports fans consider the best team in the NFC, and to go out there and to just soak all of that. Like that energy of what you thought that offense could do. Yeah, our defense maximized of everything that they did, knowing that the offense was playing the way that they played.
Yeah, I agree. And for you guys, obviously you've probably seen the game, but
yeah, 100%.
The Eagles won 16-9 at home against the Detroit Lions. It was a defensive battle through and through, but I know we got the dub, and like you said, you're very optimistic, and rightfully so. We should be optimistic.
100%.
We're 8-2, and we're atop of the entire conference. Yes. So that's a lot of things to be positive about.
Yeah, but
the way this team is set up, you have to grade it on a scale of what you know it can be, and I don't think it was a great game. Because the offense is still anemic. We have a lot of resources diverted into this offense.
It is. It's
and it looks elementary at this point.
It does.
There's no cohesion. There's no
there's no scheme.
I'm not in this room, so I don't know the X and O's, but there's no. From what I can tell, there's no cohesion in the offense.
Okay.
There's no. Oh, we go off this. We play off this. We play off that.
That's called a scheme.
But I get it, but I don't know. What I mean is, I don't know. I'm not inside. I don't know what the scheme is.
Yeah, no, 100%.
There is a scheme. That's what I'm saying.
But when we watch, now we're week 11? When we're watching us do the same things that we were still having trouble with week 1, when like majority of people who's watching that game know what we're about to do.
Yeah.
That's bad.
You know,
I just don't.
But you just said it was a great week, bro. You just said it was a great week.
Yes, it's a great.
It's
week.
Not.
It's
not
because we won, and plus
it's not, bro.
Now, if we beat the Giants or something like that, or beat a team who's not really a contender, especially a top dog contender, now that's a good week, but it ain't a great week. I think it's a great week because of who we played.
No, I'm not. You're anyway.
How is it not?
Because
there's things to work on, but that's a great week.
Yeah, we beat the Detroit Lions.
Yeah,
that's not gonna fly. I mean, yes, it's gotten us through, but that's just not gonna fly when someone has 2 weeks to prepare for you or a full week to prepare only for you. That's not gonna fly.
And I agree.
And it's been time and time again. And I'm not blaming it on AJ. I'm not gonna blame it on Jalen. I think this, from my opinion, this whole system as an offense, as a total, has been figured out on every level.
Yes.
It's not just passing. It's not just the run game. The defense knows what's happening.
Yes.
And I've seen online where, AJ and Smitty is not getting the same separation. Well, if you know what's going to happen, they're going to play that route. And
100%.
I'm tired of these little aggregate accounts showing these small little clips of like, oh, look, AJ's never been Deshaun Jackson.
No.
Like, we don't expect. He's a physical receiver that gets the ball and can go deep.
What's it called? Archetype.
Yeah,
whatever.
He's a different type of receiver than Deshaun Jackson. He's not a burner.
Yeah.
And Smitty just has great hands, can catch the ball, can bring you when need to, and a great route runner.
Great route runner.
And but this offense, back to this offense, it has to. I know it's too late now because you're halfway through the season and you can't really fix it as a whole. But it has to get chalked. It's over. This entire offense. Sirianni, when the off season happens, scrap this whole offensive system.
I know
it's figured out.
It is.
When we I bet you AJ's about to run a hitch right here. I bet you AJ's going to do an hour out. You know he's about to swing into Saquon right here, and every other run is inside zone or trap or a counter or you. Not even a counter. It's a trap.
We're seeing the same plays every week.
It is, and I don't know. Is it the play caller or if it's the QB? Mm-hmm. Because I know they tried to force AJ the ball last week.
Yeah, even though they didn't say it, we all know.
We know they tried to force AJ the ball, and I don't think it was even AJ's point in the whole.
It wasn't. He wants everyone to do better, everyone to get better. Yes, he wants to be included in that. Duh. Yeah. But he's saying as a whole, we can't rely on the other side of the ball.
It's a competent
offense. To play our part.
Yeah, because it just has to be a competent offense.
Sorry about that, Charles. Yeah, I'm dark skin.
No, it's straight.
But yeah, so and that's I really wanted to touch on that. So I'm glad that you brought it up. Mm-hmm. This week with that offense, I know a lot of people like to blame Kevin Petula, and rightfully so. I get it. But this week, I feel like it was either a 60-40 or a 70-30 Petula and Jalen Hurts, because it was some throws that was off target.
Yeah, no, it was
receiver open. The Saquon down the line.
I think the conditions were bad with that. Some of the stuff what they were saying on the broadcast was the conditions to throw up was there's heavy winds that were affecting throws out there.
Yeah.
I don't think Jalen had his best game.
No, it wasn't.
I think the weather had a lot to do with it.
It's still doing that again.
It's weird.
I feel like he's trying to focus on our sign that we got back there.
Anyway, we'll try to
we'll get through
work with that. Anyway, so that's what I'm saying, and also it's coupled into the fact that now Lane Johnson's out for
what is it, month and a half.
Here's the thing. Okay. I just read into that. His swelling has to subside before they even can actually tell. It's only we think it's going to be 4 to 6 weeks.
Okay.
So the swelling has to get down. So we don't know.
Yeah.
How bad it actually is until maybe for another week.
Okay.
With that being said, I trust Fred Johnson in that position for right now. I think our toughest opponents are. I think we got a few tough ones, but our hardest opponents are behind us at this point.
Yeah,
I don't think the Commanders are a good team. I don't think the Chargers are that great of a team. I think can we lose the Chargers? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, 100%. But Lane Johnson being out doesn't really bother me that much, honestly.
Well, we're 15-23 without.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like right now where we are in the season, it's a lot that needs to happen on that offensive side of the ball, and I'd rather have him healthy later on.
For sure.
So this time that we're trying to figure out as a group, let that man heal so he can be ready for what we about to do with this postseason. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So even if it is a month and a half, it's going. Yes, we're gonna miss him. His presence definitely will be felt without him. Yeah. But as we're trying to figure out who we are and trying to find our identity on the offensive side of the ball, let that man get healthy, because the whole O-line been battling, been playing through injuries this whole season for this offense. So I'm okay with that.
Yeah, for sure.
It ain't what we want, but I'd rather have him later than now.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think
because we got more pieces that we need to figure out.
No, I take that back. We need Lane Johnson. I think we're a better offense with Lane Johnson.
We are. I've never said that.
I think, him getting himself healthy and not keep rushing back is for the betterment of the team in the long run. But having him out, I think it's going to hurt a bunch more than just having that Hall of Fame veteran presence on the line, especially when the line is in shambles as it is.
Yeah.
I think his presence is going to be felt, maybe not the play-wise, but the cohesion of an already struggling line. I think it's going to be.
I get that. I need him healthy for this postseason, because if he plays now, tweak something or he try to rush back to finish out the season strong, that does no good if you can't play when it matters. Because once postseason start, it's 0-0, clean slate.
Yeah, no, for sure. I agree.
So,
yeah.
Yes, we are going to miss him. Duh, everyone. Yes, we are going to miss him. But at the same time, we are still trying to figure out who we are, what we can do. Because it's going to come a time where like something's going to happen, or
But bro, it's going to be harder to figure out yourself when you don't have your anchor on the line.
Yeah.
So
we're not figuring out
the
the passing, the play calling. It's a lot that you can figure out besides one person.
So that's kind of leading to what I want to talk about now is where do we go from here with this play calling? Because it's
not sustainable.
It's not sustainable. This is not a good way of winning.
No, it's not.
No one should feel comfortable winning like this. Sorry.
Oh, did you make it worse?
Anyway.
Yeah, but keep going.
So no one should feel winning like this it's not sustainable. And this play calling has to change no matter what it is. It can't keep going like this, bro.
Yeah.
We see what's going on.
We see
the frustration not only in AJ Brown, but now Strickland and Smitty. It's Saquon.
Yeah.
It's really the playmakers, and at the end of the day, it hurts. Saquon, Smitty, and AJ are paid. Bro, Jahan got how many catches you think Jahan got this year?
6.
Bro, it's week 11. He our number 3 wide receiver, bro. It was technically Dallas, but still, he's our number 3 like receiver. Mm-hmm. He should have more than probably 6-7 catches. I know he ain't got 10 catches.
I don't think he got 10 catches. But yeah, so in that range,
we gonna get these likes. Bear with us this episode. We don't know what's going on with these likes.
I don't know. But yes, keep going.
Yeah, so it has to be something has to change, and it has to change fast because this ain't it.
It's not it.
Because we're gonna eventually our defense is not gonna have hold the team to 9 points.
No.
Eventually, that's gonna come to an end.
Yeah, come on now.
And
those guys get paid too.
Exactly.
My biggest thing with KP, right? Mm-hmm. It's like a pride thing. Like when you play sports, like you got that pride, you got like that great, like someone's not gonna outdo you. But Vic Fangio's been holding the team down while your side is struggling. Mm-hmm. So if you can't come up with ways to help the team out on the offensive side, what are you doing? How do you feel like you're actually contributing?
Yeah.
When this side has to play more than your side is when your side is basically non-existent for quarters to halves to damn near the whole game. It's just like how can you take pride in that, knowing that you are getting outplayed by other defensive coordinators?
I don't know, bro.
And you have the top weapons. It's not like you at the Bears or you at the Jets. You got top weapons. There's almost, to me, it's like no excuse.
There isn't an excuse to why that offense is so anemic. There should be a plethora of plays that you can pick from. Yeah. When it comes to these weapons we have on this offense,
100%.
It could be a Smitty only game, or it could be a Saquon. Saquon has 2. I think it was like I saw it on the broadcast during the game. He only has 2 runs longer than 20 yards or something like that, longer than 30 yards.
Wow. I think they might have mentioned that during the game.
So yeah.
But what really caught my eye about all of this is like rewatching the game again, because then you see more like the second time around, is that offensive play calling, like their routes and stuff like that. If they had enough time to dot some stuff up for the play to develop, it was looking good. I like that. They had when Amon-Ra, he went in motion and then he went through the C gap. When he had like that.
Oh yeah.
That's creative.
Yeah. They had some plays.
Man,
they had some plays.
That's so cool to even see.
So yeah.
You don't even get plays like that mad.
No. They had some plays, bro, and our defensive line disrupted it.
100%.
And we made Jared Goff uncomfortable. He's known for being a quarterback that plays on timing. So yeah, all kudos to our defense. And now let's spend some more time. I know we've mauled over this offense. Let's spend some time just giving props to this defense.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I feel like that's all we've been doing, kind of in a way.
Because Jalen Phillips has changed the trajectory of this defense.
100%.
He has anchored down that edge rusher position that we needed.
Yes.
And he's done his thing. And we've seen a healthy dose of him and Jalix. Nolan. So Vic was asked today about Nolan, like, hey, we haven't seen much of him. Like, he'll maybe start. He'll get a couple plays, but he hasn't gotten a full heap of plays. What's the dealio? He was like, that's just a pitch count. He's on a pitch count.
Yeah, okay.
That's it. They're just playing it safe. So we can get those three back. We're gonna get just this defensive line who's been dominating time and time out again. Moro Ojomo has been playing absolute great ball for it, even for his size. He stepped into that Milton, and it's really him and Jordan Davis.
That's what I wanted you to get to. That's what. Yeah.
Who stepped into that Milton Williams role and showed his tail for real.
Yeah, because he got defensive player of the week this week. Yeah, and shout out to him.
He had three deflected balls to the line.
Three. Yep. He had three. And then Jalen Carter had one or two.
Yeah, Jalen Carter had two.
Two. Okay.
I'm
glad that you brought up Jalen Phillips. What do you think we are going to do in the offseason?
If he keeps playing like this, bro, we can't afford him. I think he's gonna go get $100+ million somewhere, and we're gonna get a third round pick in 2020.
Okay,
I think that's what's gonna happen. I don't think
because man, he's looking good. Like, bro, yeah. Like his energy, he's young. Like he is killing it.
Yeah.
Everything we have,
he's excited to be on the team.
Exactly. That's what I'm like.
He wants to be there.
Like, it sucks that we can't keep him.
Yeah. So that's unfortunate, but hey,
that sucks.
Yeah, and it's gonna get done. It's gonna get done. It's driving me crazy, but
yeah,
it's gonna get done, and we're gonna see. We're gonna see what we do.
Okay.
Someone else I wanted to shout out was Quinyon Mitchell.
Yeah,
Quinyon Mitchell has been having an All-Pro level season, first team All-Pro,
100%.
And I think it doesn't get talked about enough.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Excuse me. He has locked down some great corners. I mean, some great receivers.
Yeah,
and it doesn't get talked about enough. I mean, we're talking about Amon-Ra.
Man.
It's just there's a few, and we can turn this shot. Let's turn this off.
Is that what it's doing?
That's a shot. See that? Let's see if that works.
All right.
So just stuff like that. I think he's locked down a plethora of receivers. We played some great teams, and we've come out of that.
He definitely has to be first team this year, right?
Oh yeah, I think him and Pat probably got that locked down.
Because he's even missed games. Surtain.
Oh yeah,
like he has to be first team.
Yeah, I think he's.
Come on.
Right now, I think he for sure is. But with that being said, the defense looks great. Vic Fangio, God, I'm so glad he's on our team.
Right.
I think he's really holding this ship steady right now. So we appreciate you, Vic. And with that being said, this offense, we go and we have I don't even call him hot. The Cowboys coming off a big one last week. I know we saved this. I'm not worried about that game. I know it's a division game, so
it's always. I'd say the
only reason I bring them up
about the Giants
because I saw somewhere where George Pickens projected from here on out to like his projected numbers. It's like 140 something targets, 1,500 yards, and like 8 touchdowns.
Okay.
And I started doing the math in my head, bro. There's no way in heck AJ and Smitty shouldn't have at least 130 to 140 yards. I still even on the low end in my head, I just did the numbers in the low end. I was like 120 yards. That's 120. Sorry, targets.
Yeah,
120.
I knew what you meant.
And there's no way in the world that AJ and Smitty shouldn't have 120 targets.
Yes.
That's in a season. That's about 18 games. I just did the math. Like, okay, let's just say Jalen Hurts throws it 480 times. So that's just half his targets goes to AJ Brown and Smitty. That's 240.
Yep.
I was like, yeah, another 240. That's 480. It's like, how many is that over 18 games? Brother, that's 26.6 passes. 26.6 passes a game at 480.
Yeah, 480. Okay.
That's just passes. That's just targets. That's not even completions. That's just targets, bro. That's just 26 total. That's what are we
targets?
doing?
Ha.
And he really should. I'm really should maybe be 130. I did on the low end because we run the ball a lot. It's running offense.
Yeah, 100%.
And it's just it gets on my nerves, and I kind of just loosely do the numbers. I know we normally don't play all 18 because we're winning.
Yeah, and
you
got about week, so yeah.
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah,
so
I'm hip.
And it was just in my head. I'm like, that's feasible. That's feasible. And there's no way. And it doesn't feel forced when it's Dak and them boys.
It doesn't. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm getting to. I know I'm rambling a lot, but like that's what I'm.
It doesn't though. Like
my numbers are probably off somehow.
But y'all get what we saying.
Yeah.
But it doesn't though. It looked like that's the flow of the game of how they want to do it, what they practice on doing. I'm just like, but every team is doing this though. Every team with top wide receivers, they're doing this. It doesn't feel forced. It's just like that's the play that they've been dialed in on. That's what they want to do. They're not letting other teams dictate it. They're playing their game. That's what. And I'm just like, why can't we do that,
bro? I don't know. I don't know.
And it's too late to say bye KP.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he has shown you no improvement.
He hasn't. I think it's a fine time to say. Brother, it's time to pack it up. Not because it's hard. I don't want to drop.
And I seen reports that he's a top candidate to be a coach somewhere else next year.
Who and where?
You haven't seen that?
I think you're getting Centel, brother.
It was all over. Actually,
I think you're getting Centel.
You think so?
Yeah, you got Centel.
Because I was just like,
"There's no
bye, brother.
There's no way in the world Kevin Patullo
KP
would be a top candidate anywhere after driving an offense into the dirt and then going to get it off."
Crazy.
What
crazy?
What sense that even? That don't even make no sense, bro.
Hey, I don't call it.
That don't make no sense. Anyway. But yeah, that's
correct. I hope so. Actually,
he's not.
Let me find somebody else, please.
He's either Kevin Patullo is either getting fired or he's staying the OC next year.
No shot.
He's either because he's not going to get a head coaching job.
No shot.
The offense just looks too bad.
Yeah,
I agree. He's not getting a head coaching position either. Yeah. Anyway, that's the offense, and that's kind of the gist of who I have for the Eagles. That I'm tired of just constantly going over how bad this offense looks and how it's almost like having your attack dogs muzzled when you know what I mean? It's like, What are we doing here? So anyway,
yeah, it's just so crazy to see like now in the season. It's like we still don't know what we're doing.
Still don't know what we're doing, bro.
But all right, enough of that though, because we've been saying the same thing for weeks now.
So we had a amazing slate of games.
We did. It was they gave the fans what they wanted.
Oh, for sure.
And I love that.
What stood out to you this week?
The Bills and the Bills and the Bucks game. It was good to see Josh Allen get back to doing what he could do. Another game that stood out was Seattle and the Rams.
That stood out for a different reason.
That stood out to me for a different reason because, man, Sam Darnold, 4 interceptions, and not only with him throwing 4 interceptions, they still had a chance to tie the game up or win the game by a field goal. Rams, what? What?
The Eagles are the best team.
Those stood out to
close.
me. I wanted to see it happen. I wanted to see that. And for me, watching it, it was like, okay, we cannot play y'all. Oh, you throwing 4 interceptions? You won't have a chance to win the game. It's like it's so good to see other teams play, like other top candidates, I guess you could say, or contenders play like that, because it's like we're all matching up now. We're all matching up now, and I know that it's still some time left, and people can have a playoff breakout and stuff like that. But right now, Eagles, the NFC run through Philly.
Oh, for sure.
So
for
man,
sure.
when it comes to it,
For sure.
I'm good.
Yeah, well, I think we good. We good. Yeah.
Good God.
I don't need it. It definitely ain't that. So I'm gonna turn this back on. Here we go. So yeah, God, we got figures like So, what stood out to me, especially outside of that as well, and I want to get your thoughts on, is the Chiefs dynasty over? They are 5-5.
I don't think they make playoffs.
They are. I'm not saying they're a long shot to make the playoffs, because it's the Chiefs, and they can happen over the next 7 games. I think the Chiefs. Oh
my goodness!
Here we getting darker. I think. Go Birds. The Chiefs dynasty is over. The Chiefs dynasty is over. This iteration of the Chiefs. I'm not saying Mahomes is going to be. Awful. This current team and its situation.
So what do you think is going to change about it? I think
Chris Jones going to go. Travis Kelce's going to retire. You pay Rashee Rice?
Yeah, rightfully so.
Then you got to pay Xavier Worthy.
Well, I mean, he's on his 2nd year.
So in 2 years.
Yeah.
So you got to pay him next year then. At the end of next year.
Yeah.
This offensive line, I don't even know. I know it's personal issues, so I'm not going to harp on it too much.
Yeah.
Their offensive tackle stepped away from the team for almost 30 days. I don't know what he got going on.
Oh, wow.
That team, that team's done. That team, I'm willing to stamp it. That team's done, barring any drastic injuries to Herbert or Bo Nix. I don't see them even making the playoffs.
Yeah.
They're a long shot. The 6-4 Jags are probably going to make it over them. So I don't think they have a shot in the world to make the playoffs. Mahomes is going to miss the playoffs. I don't think Mahomes playing bad, but this team's done.
Yeah.
I think it might be over even Big Red, and I hate to see him go. But I don't think he sticks for another rebuild. I don't think he sticks around for another rebuild. Andy Reid's almost 70 years old, if not 70 plus. You stick around for another rebuild and then to be good again?
Well, I mean, like
at a certain point, you got and
you want to leave.
You want to go out looking like Pete Carroll.
Yeah, exactly. And you want to be remembered as a top dog. I think he runs it back. Because I don't know if their record would be what their record is if they had Rashee Rice the whole season. I don't know. They
lost 2 games with him.
Yeah, and
they were better without him. It looked like
no.
They lost more games with him than without him.
I mean, that's the NFL. That's just how the cookies crumble. But I'm saying in general, though, as a team in general, I think they are obviously they're better with him, right? But I do think Chris Jones go.
Are they better with him?
Rashee Rice?
Are they better with him?
Yes, 100%.
Who? They're better with
yes, because who you got? Juju?
They went to the Super Bowl without him.
Okay. That defense was good. People left.
I don't know, girl. I don't know personally if they're better with him or without him. To be honest with you, I don't even know what the numbers show, but if you ask me, from what I see,
ain't no.
I don't think they're better. I don't think they're better with him. I think you let Xavier Worthy be the number 1. You let him go. Be all right. You find another tight end. I'd trade him for a tight end if I was them.
No.
I don't think Travis Kelce plays after this year.
No, I think he was. I really think
that's just
that he was going to go after that Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, he thought the outcome was going to be different, so he could have retired knowing that. That didn't happen, so he wanted to run it back.
Yeah.
I don't think he is going to play another season, especially after this season.
Mm-hmm.
So, but as far as other people go, I don't know. Line don't look good. Defense ain't hitting on what it used to. You got Mecole Hardman. You got Juju. You got Xavier Worth and you got Rashee Rice.
That team's done.
That team's done.
I think that team's done right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's their time to. They got some. I think maybe got some picks. Start to fill out that roster. Start to rebuild for the second chapter in the Mahomes era. It was a fun first 7 years.
Yeah, I mean, what you made it to playoffs every year? But what, one? He always
made it to the playoffs. I think they've never not made it to the playoffs with him as a starter. They've been to the Super Bowl 5 times.
Yeah,
and they've only made it to the AFC Championship almost every time.
Yeah, dang.
So
that is crazy.
They've played more games probably anybody throughout that. I think that team's done.
Yeah,
as it currently stands, this team's done. Moving on.
And another thing about that team, though, everybody else around them was building to beat them. I feel like they didn't add pieces to do the same.
I think at a certain point, after being the hunted for so long, you could only build without losing so many pieces. Because, I mean, they played a lot of games. And rightfully so, they've been the top dog.
But where's the money going?
And they've played in a terrible division. Mm-hmm. Now their division isn't that bad anymore. The Broncos are pretty good.
Yeah,
the Chargers are pretty good. They're playing players somewhere. They're paying Travis Kelce. They're paying Mahomes. They're paying Jawan Taylor. They're paying Chris Jones. Reed. I forgot. Was it Justin Reed?
Justin Reed.
They brought back Nick Bolton. They brought back
Justin Reed still on that team?
Maybe not. I don't know. They brought back. They paid. What's the white dude name? The edge rusher, Karlaftis.
Yeah,
they paid Buddy. They're paying people. Have they paid their quarterback?
What's his name? Light skinned dude.
Light skinned brother. Yeah, I forgot his name. I almost call him Scott Moore. But
I almost call him Scott Moore too, but that's a receiver.
That's a receiver.
And he's actually on another team. Yeah, that I do know.
Light skinned brother. I don't know his name, but I don't know. But
yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Anyway, as it stands, I think the team's just done, and we'll leave it at that.
Mm-hmm.
Another one that I want to talk about. So I guess I'm just doomsday today. Listen here, Commanders. Time's up, buddy.
Yeah,
you're cooked. You're cooked.
Yeah.
You're cooked. You're cooked, dog. You have what? 2 picks in the top 100 something picks. You're cooked. You're cooked. It's over with. Jaden Daniels is frail. You haven't built an offensive line to protect him. You've gotten older in every justifiable position. You've decided to get older. You didn't draft well. That team's just badly built, and you're gonna waste your entire rookie contract with Jaden Daniels trying to fix what you colossally
they
messed up.
They went to bet on that old line. With like an old team. They really just got names that was good, but a little bit past the prime. Not even a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like, come on, guys.
It doesn't make any sense. You knew what you had in Marcus Lattimore early on. He wasn't good early on. You should have had a exit plan from that quickly. Mikey Sanders still should have been your number 1 receiver, and he is now.
Yeah,
unfortunately, because bro's hurt. The only player you really should have be really keeping that dude is Bobby Wagner. Because even though he's older, he's still playing really well.
I even like Zach Ertz for him, which is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm
talking about on the defense.
Oh, defense. Okay.
So, but that defense, they decided to just get older and older at certain positions. You pick up what's his name, dude from
what position? Like where at?
From 49ers on the defensive line. Who? who said Deron Payne got punched. He was right about it. I forgot his name.
Yeah, I need to talk about though.
Yeah, you pick up him and you pick up these other pieces, but they're all old. I mean, like, how do you build from this?
Yeah,
there's nowhere to go but older from here. And I should say you made the playoffs.
All right.
I'm not saying like now. I'm saying like in the beginning of the season. Let's just say best case scenario, you made the playoffs.
Okay,
and that's it. Like you lost in the wild card. You still have to get rid of all those players and bring in new older players.
And you're at the late in the draft. Yeah,
and you're later in the draft, so you're not picking up these players. You're not drafting well.
You got to sign them again.
You have to sign. They get even more expensive as they stay on your team, and you decide to go after Debo and all these other players. What was the plan with that?
They didn't have one.
I get signing Scary Terry. I get it. He's been an anchor for your team for so long.
100%.
The ultimate pro. You got to reward that. That's just how you keep other players. You attract actually young, good players.
I get that. That one. But
when you start trading, when you trade what you traded for with Laramie Tunsil, dog, you lost the plot. You lost the plot, bro. Yeah. That's not what you spend your draft capital on. You can't do that. You can't. That's a career sinking decision. By a GM,
and they're gonna feel it.
Yeah, you're gonna feel that.
They're gonna feel it.
You're losing that draft capital and those players you could get. And I know it's a draft and players more than likely won't work out, but still, it's better than getting a 33-year-old Laramie Tunsil.
Yeah.
And now look what you got. and now
that team is gonna be bad.
Jaden Daniels hurt. Yeah,
I really don't know what they could do.
You're cooked, bro.
Two picks in the top 100.
You're cooked. And bro, guess who's even worse, bro?
What?
Let's talk about the Falcons.
I had high hopes for the Falcons going into the season.
Me too.
I really did.
I thought the Falcons was going to be one of them teams this year, and it turns out both of us were wrong.
Yeah, 100%.
Michael Penix isn't I know he just tore his ACL, but even when he was playing, he just didn't look like the player I thought he was gonna look like. And now he's out this entire season.
Yeah.
He's out probably a little
amount. Yeah,
a little bit amount. I know it's the third time he's torn an ACL, so I don't even know if he's gonna be.
I don't even know how that
medically cleared to play again. So, but with all that being said, now like okay. We're 3-8. We have a good running back. All right, defense.
Good receiver. I like him.
Good receiver.
Yeah.
We're 3-8. We can go get one of the top quarterbacks in the draft because we're gonna have a good pick. These fools traded their first round pick last year. For I think it was James Pierce Jr. or Jalen Walker, whichever one it was. They traded to the Rams, bro. The Rams are about to get a top 10 pick.
Oh, wow.
After being probably the 2 seed.
Wow.
Dog.
Oh, yeah, they dropped the ball.
Bro.
They dropped the ball.
Dog. It's GM malpractice. If you love that, because you drafted the same position. You drafted the same position.
Yeah.
In the first round.
Yeah.
And obviously, you need 2 DNs on your team. But you don't give up no first round pick unless you think it's like a surefire thing.
Just can't. I can't see them doing that though. Like, in what world does that work though?
In what world do you think you get 2 borderline Pro Bowlers off the jump?
Off the jump.
In what world? If one of them worked,
if one of them worked,
and the other one was like half decent.
That's a win.
That's a win. It's a win.
That's a win.
But you're 3-8 now.
He's 3-8,
and you have no chance of getting better. Your first round pick is gone. And now you're twiddling your thumbs. You can't get a quarterback. Granted, I guess luckily for them, this QB class don't even look that
Yeah, it don't. It don't.
I don't even know. Maybe that whole argument may be mute or moot
because they could get one second, third round.
Very well
honestly,
pick one in the second round. So I don't know. I don't know what they do. I said we. I am not a Falcons fan.
Yeah,
I don't know what the Falcons do.
You had your GM hat on.
Yeah, because I'm trying to figure out where do you move from here, and it doesn't. It doesn't go. Scoot up a little bit. Let's see. There you go. So I don't know. And but yeah, so the Falcons, you're cooked. Welcome to the depths of hell, NFL hell. Your team's gonna be bad forever. Your GM's terrible. Great owner, but your GM's terrible. Raheem Mostert probably gonna get fired.
Yeah, I think so. I think.
That's it, Raheem Mostert, isn't it? Raheem Morris. Said Raheem Morris.
Was a running back. Yeah, I got you.
He's gonna get fired. I don't know if it's even his fault.
I don't think it's his fault. I really don't. You got a quarterback who you thought could lead the way, and I thought so too. I really had high hopes for him. Didn't plan out. Defense didn't plan out.
But yeah, that's the Falcons. Other takeaways. I think Tua's brain's cooked. You hear him answering those questions at the end of the game.
I get mad. I get mad listening to Tua talk in the press conference.
Bro, it's like, bro, shut
up. And he's been doing that all season.
And you know, I really think, bro, and this is, I'm being so serious, and I this might come off it sound like a joke. I really think the NFL should be like, Miami will give y'all the money. Make sure he never plays again.
Like, buy him out.
Buy NFL. Just buy him out. Make sure
a medical.
His brain is cooked.
Yeah,
dog.
like there's no way you.
And he was never like that. He's always been great with him, like a media darling almost. He's been great. Now, buddy, talking about like, simple question: where in Europe else do you want to play?
When he said that,
and he said, playing Jerusalem would be nice. What are you talking about?
What world do you live in?
Dog, like, even with the whole climate around what's going on, bro, you could just be like, let's come back to Spain. You're in Spain.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
could let's come back to Spain and get the little brownie points with other Spaniards, and you can just have a good time.
You could have just said, you honestly could have just copped out. And no one would have thought none of it.
Like, I would love to come back.
Yeah. You could have copped out and was like, I like what the NFL decisions have been so far. I like, or anything.
Anything. I would love to come back to anywhere.
Yeah. Any boom.
I would love to come back to anywhere with Hostess.
Yes.
It's
my
perfect.
Goodness. That's easy.
I'm getting to the point like, bro, it's not that hard, dog.
Bro, I get mad watching him.
His brain is cooked.
The press conference.
I knew it was cool when he said, "Show me that money."
I knew.
I said, cooked. "Yeah, buddy, brain is mush, bro."
I knew he was cooked when they was like, so like, was it hard finding Jalen Waddle? He was like, so I'm not that tall. I have taller people in front of me, and Jalen Waddle isn't that tall, so it's hard for me to see him. It's like, bro, you play for Nick Saban. How is your PR this bad? We're like along the lines. Where did this happen at? Throwing the blame on your team, and then you come out there on Sundays and you play like he really just threw me a curveball this whole season with him. Yeah, but he's been knocked out on the field more times than anybody that I know.
Yeah, and
who hasn't though, unless you still own him, unless who. I'm not hearing enough talk about is 89 yards, Justin Herbert. He threw 89 yards last Sunday, and I'm not hearing that talk as if it was Jalen Hurts that threw 89 yards.
Well, Justin Herbert always gets the media benefit of the doubt because he does throw for a lot of yards.
Okay.
And he always, their plan has been since Harbaugh's been there, was to make Justin Herbert throw it less because they win more when he throws it less in their opinion. But you're right. He doesn't get the same scrutiny.
Does not.
I think because he's proven to be able to throw 5,000 yards a season. I think that's why he doesn't get the same.
But what does that equate to?
Nothing. No, absolutely nothing. I know. Absolutely nothing.
You're not winning an award for that. You're not taking your.
He doesn't get any.
Like what is that like?
Yeah, he doesn't get any. What you call him?
And it just makes me so mad.
Yeah, bro. That I don't know what they got going on. But yeah, that's around the league. I'm sure there's more that we missed. we're gonna get this camera situation figured out.
Yeah, 100%.
Before we get moving forward. Check out the TikTok. It's what's the direct at?
It's at Brotherly Love _ sports show.
Word. Check out the TikTok.
I'm never wearing a yellow shirt again.
I don't think it's a yellow. I think I something wrong with the camera. I messed up with the camera. I messed it up, but like something with the camera. Check out the TikTok.
Yeah. Instagram.
I don't have anything posted on Instagram.
But what? The Twitter page.
Twitter page. It's all. It's gonna be linked down below. Check it out.
Oh, and I actually can now on TikTok. After we're done with this episode, I do have the link in the bio
so
now.
Perfect,
so now,
perfect.
yeah. So that was all weird set up, but yeah.
Oh yeah, and we got another addict. We got another metal addict.
Mm-hmm.
We got another metal addict, man.
Tell them what it's for.
We finished. Well, I ran the Richmond half marathon. Completed. Got the little medal. So that was cool. Got a little blanket somewhere. Finished the first half, bro. Finished my first half. It was dope. I saw a lot of Eagles fans out there.
Okay.
I wore an Eagles hat. Everyone's like every half mile you heard "Go Birds,
Go Birds." Oh,
you heard it everywhere, bro. And it was dope. It was dope to see.
That's good.
It was dope to see the city like that. Everybody rooting you on. Everybody in it together. If you haven't ran one before, definitely run one. Test yourself. Put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to fail. Try something hard. It was dope. It was really dope, and it was cool to.
I'm glad you did.
Not only be done, but it was cool to experience it with the other people around, because there are people of all ages.
Yeah, it is. What
abilities?
Just watching it, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
It made me want to participate. I even looked at it now. There's one December 13th for a 5K. I told myself I was gonna try that out. That lasted until you pass. And I was like, I don't know about that either. But it looked cool.
I passed.
Yeah. Until you pass me, I was like, I don't look that cool no more.
Well, at that point, I was like,
I don't know about this.
I think at that point I was going into mile 7-ish.
Oh God,
I think so,
I never ran that long. My life.
That was, and it was the goal was to complete. So
yeah, 100%.
I think you got it. I think if you that 5K, you got it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And it was cool. It was definitely a cool experience. It was cool to see a city like that. It was cool to see everybody around.
It was good vibes.
Yeah, it was really good vibes.
I didn't even see like the finish line, but even where I was at, it was good vibes.
I got you a picture of the finish line. It was like official finish line. Like
really? Okay. All right. Was like the last one? The last one I thought was pretty cool. But
bro, it was like more official than that.
Oh wow. All right. Cool. Yeah.
But it was cool. It was cool. Yeah. Check us out.
Yep. The Brotherly Love _ sports show
on TikTok. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, do whatever. We'll figure out this camera situation, and we'll catch you on the next one.